Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of Get Real, hosted
Get Real.
by me, Ashley.
Me, BM.
And me, Peniel of B2B.
All right. And if this is your first time tuning in, this is Get Real, where we get honest about our ups and downs of young adulthood and from our perspective.
Yeah.
Yes. So today we're talking about social media.
Oh, no.
Oh, social media.
And before that, Matthew is blonde.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I'm digging this new look.
My comeback is soon, and I'm blonde now.
It's a sexy look.
Thanks.
Well,
I like
I'm
it. I
pretty
like
sure-
it. I like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure by the time this episode goes up, your
It's gonna
comeback
be out.
is-
Yeah,
they're
it's gonna be
probably
out.
gonna know, yeah.
So if you guys haven't streamed it, yes, stream it. Stream it a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go support Card.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Gunshot. Ba,
Sounds
ba,
like you
ba.
call them car.
Card.
Not card. It sounded like you were like, go support
Card.
car.
Card.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If there's anything you guys want to hear our take on, interact with us on our socials or leave us a comment on the full episode on YouTube once it goes up.
Yo.
And our YouTube is at DieFots.
Can't they text us now too?
Oh, yes. Can you tell them the number?
Yeah. If you guys want to text us, questions for Get Real, text your question or message to 131-056-41030. All right, you can ask us questions there. That is a US
Oh.
number, by the way. So,
Yes.
yes, charges may apply. I don't know how this works.
310. What area code is that? Is that
I think it was
SLA? Okay.
Oh.
Dang.
All right. Text us your questions. We'll love to hear from you.
Yeah. Hit us
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And we're still enjoying reading your comments, everyone. So thank you for the feedback.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's get
Social
started.
media.
Social media.
SNS, huh?
Get started.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we have a lot to talk about.
Are you guys big like social media people? I know you are.
Yes.
She even got her own like hashtag.
Oh,
Aesthetics.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetics.
I
Hashtag.
love it.
Are you still pushing it these days too?
I mean,
You are- you
whenever I
are.
try to upload, whenever I upload a pretty picture, I put it,
Oh, okay.
I include it.
Hashtag aesthetic.
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 Aesthetics.
Aesthetic with the
Ash-
leaf
Oh yeah.
emoji.
Whoever has a
Yes.
short tongue, that's gonna be hard for them to say.
Aesthetic.
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 Why a leaf?
I don't know, because I feel like it's very aesthetic.
Are you one with
Oh.
nature?
Okay.
Sure, let's say that.
Yeah. Are you a big social media person?
I stay on it just to like see reactions or like kind of to keep up, and I feel like nowadays almost to be educated, like what fans say,
Mhm.
what goes and what doesn't go.
Yeah.
Like, cause like the culture nowadays is like you gotta really be careful what you put up,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know. So like I don't know. I'm usually the type of person that I'm like transparent when it comes to like what I say and what I do on SNS.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be good and bad because I kind of say what I want, but then if I say too much, it's like, oh, you shouldn't have said that type stuff. Like, you know, come out to. I haven't had a big problem yet,
Okay.
so
Let's hope it stays
Let's-
that way.
yeah, let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, let's hope. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right.
which is why I kind of stay on to like stay educated because you
Mm.
know
Right.
Yeah.
It's
there's a
very.
game.
It's we gotta tread lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
Yeah.
And you
Tread
have
lightly.
like 3 different Instagram accounts, no? That you are in charge of?
Oh
You got
yeah.
your photo one too.
I
Yeah.
have my photography, my dog, and then mine.
Yeah.
But then because my dog's in America, I don't really do it that much.
Uh-huh.
And then photography, it's like I can't really go around that much these days.
Mm.
So I haven't really been doing too much on that one either.
Take some self-portraits at home. self-time.
It's okay.
Is that how you pose for
Is
your-
that how you post for yourself?
Oh yeah.
Gotta have the arms up.
Alright.
But anyways, what would you say
Yeah.
your relationship to social media is?
I'm not in any relationship with social media.
It's like, I'm married to my Instagram account.
No, because for me,
Yeah.
I think it's like half leisure / pleasure and then half work.
True.
I love taking pictures, so I enjoy posting pictures and looking at other pictures too. And
True.
I find inspiration from Instagram as well,
True.
scrolling through other people's pictures. But at the same time, it's like to communicate with fans and kind of like stay updated with friends too.
Right.
And yeah.
I feel like each social media platform is like it has its own culture too. Like
Yeah.
Instagram has like, you know, like you were saying aesthetics, that's like it has like that whole aesthetic whole feel to it, like what your Instagram feed looks
Yeah,
like
like
when
the
you look
feed
like
and
you know what I
everything is
mean?
important.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then Twitter, I feel like honestly, like Twitter can be like super toxic because it's all
Yeah.
just conversation. It's all just
Uh-huh.
like people talking what they want to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
and like they have to use that almost to get their clout up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff are taken out of context and like are fit into whoever's narrative it wants to be fit into
Oh.
in Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for
Twitter
sure.
is crazy. I try to stay off of Twitter as much as I can, but I do sometimes like look at it to see like reactions from fans as to what they feel about our comeback or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's definitely
TikTok.
good for because it's like real time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good for like reactions and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's
Um,
TikTok, which is like just like pure entertainment, I think.
And isn't it gone in America now?
Is it completely gone? Do you guys know, Diane, do you know if
Like,
TikTok's
what?
like gone now?
An American company has like 45 days to buy it,
Uh-huh.
and if they don't buy it within 45 days, it's
Gonna
gonna
get
ban
banned.
How you gonna buy that, bro? That's Chinese money, bro. Chinese money is big.
But I heard Microsoft is thinking about buying it.
Microsoft money big too.
Yeah.
All right, Microsoft or Google. One
Yeah.
of you guys, then take initiative.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
think someone's gonna buy it, right? Because it's so big in the
It's
States right
huge.
now.
It's
So,
huge.
But I did hear that it died down a lot.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I was never on TikTok, so
I heard
Yeah.
like I heard it recently it died down, but then I would ask someone else and be like, "Yo, it's still the hype now." So I'm just like, "Oh, what?"
is it?
Oh.
I guess. I mean, it's like if you want your song to do well, you gotta do a TikTok
Yeah,
challenge.
exactly.
Everybody's doing a TikTok
Yeah.
challenge. Are you guys doing a TikTok challenge?
I'm about to do one. I'm about to start one,
should.
hopefully, because
Yeah.
you know that brings in a lot of
Lot of-
attention,
yeah,
clout,
for sure,
I
for
guess.
Don't make the
Need
dance
that.
too hard.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna be our choreography.
Oh, okay,
And our
okay.
choreography
Okay,
is
okay.
easy this time.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. Wait, when did you guys first start social media though? What was your first form of SNS?
Zanga.
MySpace?
Zanga.
Oh, Zanga.
You guys
Whoa,
use
I didn't do
Yes.
Zanga.
You didn't do Zanga?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I do Zanga.
Zanga changing the layout, like the font,
I
creating
like.
banners.
I think I saw my sister do Zanga a little
Mhm.
bit, maybe, but I wasn't too into that.
Yeah, I bet a lot of listeners are like, "What the hell is Zanga?"
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that
What's
old
It's with the
school.
X too, isn't it? It's
Yes.
XANG. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
ZANG. Yeah.
It's like 2003 or 2004 or something. And that was more like for journal entries. So
Yeah.
that's when
It was
we
like a
would write
blog.
a
It was a
lot.
little
yeah.
blog.
Yeah. We would post photos from
Yeah.
here like times to
Yeah.
time.
Do you know how you could have like the song in the background?
Yes. Always.
Was D-Stylistics also like someone that was like trending in your area? D-Stylistics?
What song?
Okay,
What
never
song?
mind. Who?
No.
Like there was like a song called By My Side that's like, okay, never mind.
Oh.
Maybe it was an LA thing, but dang, that's like back in the day.
D-Stylistics. I don't think I've heard of it.
D-Stylistics.
A lot of people had like the Sunshine song. Like,
Oh, by Tamia? Oh no. Lil Flip.
Yes,
Flip.
yes, yes, yes.
Sunshine. I could call you my baby boy. I
Yeah,
remember
that
I don't know the song. What is it?
Peniel,
What?
you were only 2 years apart.
I didn't really listen to a lot of music growing up.
Oh, what'd you do when you were younger?
Play outside.
What we should have done.
Yeah, what we should have done. We can
Yes.
thank social media for that.
I used to be outside running around all the time.
Wow.
And I used to listen to rock.
Oh, like
punk rock.
alternative
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. Like
I had my
alternative
Linkin
punk.
Park phase.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
we
used
talked
to-
about
I didn't-
that
I
last
didn't
time.
listen to hip hop till like later. I got into hip hop really late.
Oh, really?
Really?
So the first social media thing you had was MySpace?
Yeah, MySpace.
Ah.
Like
Yeah,
the top
MySpace.
5 friends. or
Bro,
whatever.
there was
Yeah.
so much drama because of that. The top 5, top
Oh
8.
my
Yeah.
god. So I would change mine around like from time to time to please everyone.
You would like to please everyone?
Yeah.
I honestly, I saw like, oh man, it was inevitable to just kind of be a part of that drama because like when you would see who your top one is and then like see them switch with your top two and then like just like watching it switch is like or watching your friends top eight switch
Yeah.
and see where you are then it's like all right I'm gonna put you on number 42 then.
I
You
know.
what
It's so silly.
That was-
But we
that was
took it
crazy.
personally.
Hell yeah we did.
Wasn't there up to like top 30?
You
at
could
one
like
point?
change it. Yeah.
Right?
Oh I think
People
there
made-
was yeah
you
you're
could,
right.
like change it around, like how much it shows. And I think max was like top 30 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
there was
Yeah.
some drama because of that.
I don't know.
30.
And then you could add a song onto MySpace too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
like change the layout and stuff too.
yeah. My MySpace
That was
used to be
fun.
lit.
I wanted to like find pictures from my emo days and stuff. So I tried logging into MySpace, but I couldn't figure it out. I was so sad.
Oh wait, MySpace is still around?
It is still around, but I think people
Oh,
use it more
wow.
for like music. Like people post music and stuff.
People still
really?
use it.
I don't know, but it's still active. Like there's still people on it. So
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check right now.
I can't
MySpace.
remember my ID or anything though.
I don't remember anything either.
Can't even remember email.
Your email, yeah, your old email. How cringe was your old email?
It was like baby curl X33.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, mine was similar. Mine was L1L, which is Lil X Fat Boy, but the A was a 4.
Oh.
'Cause I used to be fat.
wow.
Yeah, the curl was a Q instead of a G. You know, 'cause it just looked better. Oh gosh, what was yours?
So much has changed.
Mine was like 멍청이 73 or something. like that.
멍청이?
Yeah.
Like MUNCA.
It was like MUNGCHUNGY.
Dang.
Oh, 멍청이.
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 Did you have a lot of Korean friends when you were younger?
Like a few, yeah.
So, okay. Dang, I had like no Korean
They're
friends.
the ones that like got me into K-pop.
Oh,
Mm.
what?
Yeah, I used to just listen to like rock, and then
Dang.
yeah,
I
Korean
had,
friends
like-
got me into.
I had like one Korean friend.
Oh,
like me
really?
and him, like all we listened to was hip hop.
Oh
We didn't
wow.
listen to no K-pop.
Yeah.
Korean rap a little bit here and there, but yeah, we're like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Do you ever like scroll through Instagram or whatever social media and just start feeling bad about yourself or like start comparing your life?
I
Other
used to. I used to like. I stopped doing that. Like looking at like rich people stuff.
Mhm.
It reminds me of everything I don't have. You know? Just
Yeah.
like, maybe.
But
in another life.
I mean, people are only gonna post the good stuff on social media, you
Mhm.
know.
True that.
So I was like, I just think about that. I'm like, they're probably struggling with something too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We just see the
Mhm.
highlights.
yeah, we're only seeing the highlights, so I don't think we need to feel too bad. But I guess you can't really help it when it's like you want something
Mm.
and then you go on social media and then all of a sudden someone's just like they're
Flexing.
yeah, that stuff, and you're like, man.
Yeah, they're like always
wish
on
I had that.
vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like traveling the world.
No,
Yeah.
but like I do hear stories of like how those people are usually the people that are like hella depressed on their own time. You guys seen that video of like people just like wearing a mask of them smiling, but like if you like
Oh,
kinda
behind
zoom in,
them, there's
just,
like they're like crying.
crying.
Yeah. It's like a meme. It's not an actual
Oh.
picture. It's like the drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like real, but that's kind of like I feel like how
I
it
guess.
is
Yeah.
nowadays.
It's a
too.
front. It's a front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta stay up to date with these memes. I'm so behind.
That's
do
a
you
pretty old meme though.
How do you
Yeah.
like stay updated? Do you like is there like a specific,
On social media. It's
Is
just
Yeah.
on
there like a
social-
specific Instagram you follow for that? Or I don't know.
No, I think like everyone posts.
Yeah, it just
What?
comes on every once in a while.
Yeah. I don't know. They're pretty popular.
Okay, if you guys see the next like popular meme, please DM it. to
Yeah,
me,
we'll be
so-
sure to share
All
with
right,
you.
everyone.
so I can
Yes.
stay updated.
Everyone that's watching this, just send a bunch of memes to Ashley now.
yeah.
Even if they're not popular, just send them to her
Yeah,
so she can get caught up on the meme culture.
I'm so lost.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think it's because it's like, like you get jealous and stuff? Do you think it's good for you mentally?
What do you
Social
mean?
media?
Hell no.
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 No, right?
Social media is I feel like it could be like I need it for business stuff too, you know,
Mhm.
like to
Yeah.
like promote my stuff and whatnot. But more than that, sometimes I feel like it could get a little bit too much like it's likes and comments and like and follow backs. These three things are kind of like something where I feel like I want to share with people. Like, don't care about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
It's
really
like
anything.
Instagram, didn't they recently take away the like for like not all, but
Yeah,
for a few
some-
accounts.
Yeah.
So then you can't see like the exact numbers, just as like liked by like few thousand people or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like with my private account, I can't see the number of likes or like the number of views for videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't show. But for like my public one, I could still see the number of likes. So it's not applied to every
It's
account. I
not
think.
for like every account, but it's like
Yeah.
some accounts it's just like liked by, and then like maybe
Someone
like the
in a
people that you're following.
Yeah.
It'll be like liked by like
This
Big
person
Matthew and a
thousands
thousand
of
others.
others.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know how we were talking about how MySpace, like the top 8, top 5 thing, how that started drama? I feel like nowadays for this generation with Instagram, it's like,
the like,
yeah, it's the
and
likes.
the
It's like,
followers.
I like your picture, why don't you like mine back? Like, what's up with that? Are we not friends or what?
I don't know. Yeah. No, and then there's like some like the algorithms and stuff too.
There
these
is,
days,
yeah.
Right? It's like
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
always see everyone's post when you're scrolling.
Yeah. Do you think there could be a plus in any way? Like a stress relief or something maybe through social media?
I feel like a lot of that is, well, for me, I feel like it's like our job.
Yeah, for us, I feel like because we're in the entertainment industry, it might be more stressful for us because to us it might feel like a job kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how it is with other people.
I mean, like I think it's a plus for me because I can stay updated with my friends back in the States.
Right.
True,
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't talk to them every day or
True
like
that.
see them often. So I'll use social media to see how they're doing and how their how their life is going.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I feel like it could be kind of good for your mental health too, because there's like a lot of funny stuff on there too, you know?
True that.
So sometimes you're just going through and then you just see a bunch of funny stuff. I feel like in some ways it could be helpful, but I feel like it is more toxic than helpful
Yeah,
though.
it is.
I feel like.
I feel like when I say it's our job, it's like what we use the platform for. Like if I'm in like the moment and like I feel like I'm going through something in life where I'm just like, dang, like someone's probably going through the same thing. I kind of like put it up to kind of like let people know who are kind of struggling similarly. Like I'm going through this too, you know.
Right.
So in that sense, I feel like it can also make people feel like they're not
alone.
Yeah. Like, okay, dang,
sure.
like this celebrity I like this person I like, he's getting real with it on his platform and he's talking about it. So yeah, using it like that, I feel like is definitely a plus for other people's mental health too.
I feel like you do use it very positively because you're always posting like uplifting quotes, like motivational quotes, and you're always posting yourself working out, which can motivate other people to work out too. So I feel like I mean, for me, when I see your Instagram, when I see the things you post, I'm like, damn, like he's grinding. Like I should work hard too. But it's not
Does it work though? Does it like make you feel like that? Does it really do?
Maybe like every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long
you
as
hesitated too much.
I was thinking of the right word.
No.
Once in a while.
Yeah. No, it'll make me think like, oh, I should eat healthy or like I should go to the gym.
You should.
So was Matt the motivation to do your vegan challenge?
No, not really.
She failed the 4th day anyways.
No, I didn't.
You ate honey.
It's because I didn't know. And I just had like a little bit, okay?
Oh, how'd you find out about that?
She told me.
Oh, she told you? Oh, yeah, there you go.
I was like, what day
Everyone
are
there
you
was
on?
like, start over. And she's like, no.
Oh, God.
I didn't know. It's like, it's like, oh, my bad. Is my voice too loud? All right, well, yeah.
Yo,
That's
what are your guys' thoughts on cancel culture?
Oh my gosh, it's toxic AF.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
I hate it.
In some ways, it's like, it's very educating, I think, in some ways. But sometimes I think people are just too sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like some ways it's like, cause like, like when we grew up, there was a lot of stuff that you were able to say and like do.
Yeah, dude, it
was a
wasn't like
different
that.
time.
If you
wasn't-
kind of look back, you're like, how was that okay?
Yeah,
But then like, so it's like in that sense, I think it's like, yeah, it's like educating. Because it's like, oh shoot, like why am I getting canceled? It's like, oh, okay, I did this wrong. It's like, oh,
yeah.
it's like educating. But yeah, sometimes people are just like too sensitive. You
Yeah.
know, it's
like it all makes sense. I agree with you 100%. Everything makes sense as to why you can't do this or else you'll get canceled. But back in the day, people really were like blatant. I don't even want to say blatant. It was just like it wasn't this sensitive. before.
yeah, it wasn't sensitive.
So I feel like
I do think social media might have like a big thing to do with it.
oh hell yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Even if you watch like movies and stuff, like there's a lot of lines that like I watched Hangover recently, and I was just like, oh wow, he's allowed to say that. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, it's different. It's different, but for sure, it's like it's very educational. But the thing with cancel culture, it's like, all right, like someone made a mistake, right? And then it's like they cancel them, and even if they're like trying to educate themselves and they're trying to like learn and do better, like cancel culture is like, no, like you made one mistake, like you're out
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like they're trying to like actually educate themselves. They're trying to learn. It's like, and with cancel culture, I feel like it's more like, all right, it's like if everyone's just gonna keep canceling, it's like they probably won't feel like even educating themselves.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of gonna,
Yeah.
kind of,
I mean, if what they did was like criminal, like if they did something really unforgivable, then I understand. But
Yeah.
most of the times it's like something that someone said or like
Yeah.
like a drama they had, and I feel like the way people respond to their mistakes can help them grow. But people are just like, we're gonna take him down, like he's over, he's canceled, like
It's terrifying.
yeah,
It's terrifying,
Yeah.
especially for celebrities. Like once you see canceled on any like your name and canceled together, it's like I don't know. I feel like that would like almost make your heart drop because there's really no coming back from that sometimes.
yeah.
And you know what the worst part is? There are a lot of like Twitter accounts and like other accounts on SNS that use cancel culture for their own clout. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he did this. Oh, he did it. He said this. Take it way out of context, fit it into their own narrative, and just blast it like crazy. And
Yeah.
those are
Yeah.
usually the posts that get like the craziest views. And you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like
But I mean, whatever.
I mean,
True
like,
fans will know.
true fans know what's up.
yeah. I mean, if you don't like someone and if you don't support what they did or, what they're doing, you could just quietly like unsubscribe, unfollow, not support, not buy their merch or whatever.
Yeah.
But the problem is that they want everyone to do
Yeah.
the same. So they're like, you should join me on
Yeah.
this. Like, he's a bad person. Like, like he shouldn't have
Yeah.
any
No,
support. It's just
the-
like jeopardizing
something-
their career.
Yeah, I mean, something scary that I heard was like people that are like canceling you. So let's say like I'm canceling Ashley because I don't know, of
She did
something,
something
right?
crazy.
She did something crazy.
Mhm.
I heard like I would have like two accounts. Where one I'm like, oh Ashley, like, oh I love you, oh you're so pretty, blah. And then like the other one's like, yo, cancel this.
No,
What?
way. Same
People do
person.
that?
Yeah, I was
Yo.
like that's what I heard. So I was like, I don't know how true that is.
Oh my God.
But I was like, wow, if that's true, that's scary.
Yeah, if
Like-
anyone's out there doing that right now, don't do that. Pick one side because that's not good for your like psychological. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. After I heard that, I was like, that is creepy.
yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
So, what do you guys think about making friends and meeting people online through social media? Like,
And I mean, it's possible, but I feel like people are different in person and then online or like through like text or whatever. I feel like they're very different. So I feel like you gotta see them in person. And then for me, it's way easier to judge someone or like read someone when I actually meet them.
true tone and like
Yeah,
body
like
language.
tone and body language, like how they react to certain things and stuff like that. It's easier to like. I'm not like the best at reading people, but I think I'm pretty decent, and
Mhm.
like it's easier to like read someone when I see them in person.
Mm.
Because online, it's just like everyone seems nice online.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I actually used to make a lot of online friends back when I used the Zanga. I feel like it was just easier, and we would eventually like meet up and we would become friends.
Oh, snap.
Girls
that
though.
sounds
Oh, girls.
dangerous.
Okay,
Girls.
okay, okay.
But then
But how do you know they're real girls? What if it's like a fake account?
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
they
see, that
posted
sounds
pictures, but I mean they could
dangerous.
post fake pictures.
Yeah.
So, but then now I don't think I could do it because I'm just scared.
Scared, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I was gonna
really
say.
scared. And like
Yeah.
our mutual friend, someone apparently used his picture for like an online like dating site or whatever.
So bad. People
yeah,
be using my
yeah.
picture too.
And then the girl, they were talking for like 6 months, and
snap.
she was really convinced that it was him,
Uh-huh.
and they were like in love, like online. So, but then I don't know how, but the person who pretended to be my friend, he had his address. So he was like, "Oh, meet me here at this address." So when my friend showed up, she like ran up to him and she was like, "Oh my gosh, like finally we're meeting."
Oh,
and my
yeah.
friend freaked out and he was like, "Who are you? Like, why are you hugging me? Like, I don't know you." And she was like, "What are you talking about? Like, we talked, remember? Like, I'm
that's
blah,
some-
blah, blah. Like, we're in love. We're dating, blah, blah, blah. Don't do this to me." And he was like, "I'm sorry, but someone like lied to you. That's not me. That wasn't me." And she
she got
stood there like
fished.
waiting outside for like hours.
Are you
And
serious?
he was like so scared for his life. And yeah, so there are people out there that do that. So you got to be careful too.
That's what catfishing is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my gosh, why would you do that to someone?
I don't know. They have nothing better to do, I guess.
Yeah, this sounds kind of personal though. Like
That's-
someone
yeah.
who knew him and like wanted to
Right?
like that's
Knew
Yeah,
his
so you knew the
personal-
address and everything?
yeah.
Unless they're
But
a
maybe because
stalker or something too. I don't know. That's,
or maybe because he's like a public figure, they somehow found out
Like,
about his
easily?
address. Yeah,
Maybe.
but it's
I don't know.
scary.
That's whatever it is, you gotta be careful. You could, I mean, some people you meet online could become your like best friends.
Yeah.
It could, but just be careful.
Yeah, like when you're meeting them for the first time in person, I guess, bring someone else with you or like
Or something, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like meet in a group or something maybe.
yeah, meet at McDonald's
Um,
or something.
yeah,
Not
what?
somewhere
Okay.
shady.
Yeah, somewhere public.
I don't know. McDonald's kind of sounds a little shady right now. Too. I don't know. Hey, meet me in the back alley of McDonald's.
We're gonna get into that dollar menu. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all right. Okay.
All right. So we also have an official Ask Get Real channel on the
Mm.
Dive Studios Discord. Yeah. Have you guys tried going on it?
No.
Shoot, no, not yet. But looks like it's hot there because we got some questions.
I didn't know we had one.
We mentioned it last time.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Oh, yeah.
Peniel was sleeping
Yeah.
with his eyes open.
Oh, no, I remember.
If you guys have something you want us to answer, you guys can leave it there and we might bring it up in an upcoming episode.
Cool.
So regarding social media, we were asked
Mhm.
social media FOMO.
What's
as a
FOMO?
fear of missing out.
Oh, wow.
As a celebrity, you have to be in the know of the latest trends and such. How do you handle being overwhelmed by the amount of info on the internet?
Username Malingshu.
Yes.
Lingshu.
Like I said, I'm not up to the latest trends. I don't know the latest memes. I don't know
Yeah.
what's really hot.
I mean, I feel like you don't have to know what's the latest trend and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really like overwhelmed or like phased by like needing to know what the trend is
Yeah.
and like what's hot and what's not.
But I feel like people that aren't a celebrity, they do have this mindset.
People that aren't celebrities?
Yeah, they're like, oh, like they're a celebrity, they must know what's in, like everything, like they have to know what's in.
Dude, we're more lost.
Yeah, we're lost.
We're
more lost. It's like what? Like I'll just like, but I mean, I feel like if you have social media
Mhm.
and you just follow like a few like famous pages or whatever,
Hmm.
it's just like you automatically
Yeah.
know like what's trending these days because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it'll just pop up on those pages.
Yeah, like
Complex?
naturally.
It's something like that, you know,
Yeah.
that or like some like meme pages.
9gag or
Go
something?
file 9gag.
Isn't,
I mean,
isn't
I
that
guess
it?
9gag. That's an older account.
Oh,
but I mean,
really? Okay, see.
that was
I'm
around
lost.
for a while, but I mean,
Yeah.
no, 9gag is still pretty like up to date with like the memes and stuff. I think, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. You just follow like a few big pages, and I feel like they just let you know what's in trend. You don't have
Yeah.
to like stress about like, oh my gosh, like is this in trend now, or is this am I washed? Like,
True that.
right?
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know. Do you guys have that pressure?
No, I don't feel overwhelmed because I don't like really let it get to me. Like,
Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't really have FOMO in general. I think. I don't know. Do you guys have FOMO? Are you a big FOMO
Sometimes,
person?
no,
Yeah.
not big, but it's sometimes when I want to go out but I can't, and I see my friends
Yeah,
out,
that
I'll
would
just
be
kind of
like-
be like, oh, I want to be there too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everyone has that.
Yeah,
but,
that's like just like in personal life. But as far as being a celebrity and like being in on the latest news and trends, that all comes naturally because you're gonna have celebrity friends like you were talking about,
Mm.
or like through like keeping up with social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were also asked, how far different is your K-pop idol persona to the real you? User free hotcakes.
Free hotcake sounds bomb right now.
That does.
It does.
I had breakfast. I'm down for some hotcakes now.
I think in the beginning when I was first allowed to make an Instagram, like I had to beg my company for years to let me make one. They were really adamant about not letting me have one because they were afraid that, you know, there might be like drama or like
Yeah,
problem,
like you might like
post something
make some
bad.
mistake or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And even for the first few years of having Instagram, they kind of managed it and they double checked what we posted and stuff.
True.
So I wasn't really personable and I wasn't really, you know, I didn't really post anything.
Or you have to filter it like crazy.
I
Yeah.
didn't, you know, post like TMI. It was just kind of like today or like, you know, just like
Today's
pictures.
aesthetics.
Yeah, nothing too personal. But then I feel like it's changing now because I don't have, you know,
company
a contract.
that
I'm
has
not
to, like-
under a
yeah, you're not
contract.
True.
contract
You
or
can say what
something.
you want now.
Yeah, and I feel like social media is just more fun when you are more personal and when you share, you know, a little bit more about yourself.
I
And
agree.
people will like that more than just like a boring, bland
Yeah.
page of just like pictures. So I try to be a little more and more like my real self now.
That's
But,
good. That's
yeah.
good. It's not good to be fake.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't really help it either, you know. I mean, how different are you?
I'm pretty transparent on my social media nowadays, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the stuff I say
Yeah.
on live and whatnot.
I saw a clip of you
Yeah.
on live talking about losing your V card.
Yup, I answer
Like, what?
everything. Yeah, bro.
Wow.
I'ma calm down. You heard it here first. I'ma calm down now. I'm not gonna
Oh.
talk about no nasty stuff no more.
But there's so many people who like it too.
Yeah, I mean, cause like you never hear idols talking about that kind of stuff. Like,
No,
you
it's
don't.
on, like,
And I mean,
titties
it's
and
like-
stuff.
It's normal.
It's very different. It's because we grew up in America.
Yeah.
And it's very different. Because in America, it's like celebrities don't really filter themselves out either
No.
in America. So
No.
it's different. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? You're-
For me, I feel like even in real life, like when I speak Korean and when I'm with my like English friends, I feel like my personality is like even a little different.
Mhm.
Like I'm more American with like when I'm with American friends, obviously.
Right.
And then I feel like I do have like a little more filter.
When you speak
I'm
Korean?
yeah.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
that naturally like kind of went away a little bit, but I'm still a little more careful when I speak Korean.
Mm.
But yeah, my K-pop idol persona is like when there's a camera in front of me, I like barely talk.
Really?
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
in Korean?
Yeah, I
Oh.
barely talk unless I'm like by myself. Then I'm like, okay, I have to talk. But then,
Yeah.
I'm just scared that like something's gonna slip out of my mouth.
Oh my
and
gosh,
I'm
me too.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say or something. And then if I'm like a solo, like yeah, it wouldn't matter. But I got 6 other members with me, you know. So
Oh,
it's like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah, yeah.
want what I say like to. So it's like on my social media, it's like it's my social media. So I'm like a little more
Open.
open with that stuff, but I'm still careful.
Mm.
But like on like TV and stuff, I'm even more careful. I feel like
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
have a big
So-
fan base in Korea too.
yeah.
And I think we get like taught to you know,
Yeah.
just kind of
So
It's important though.
watch
too,
our
though.
tongue. Yeah, it's
to
of
know.
course, but
I think I'm pretty different from the real me, and the camera me.
I mean, you're
I
not
feel like-
very big with social media. Like in the first place, you don't post a lot, and you're not very active on it.
Yeah.
So
I hear your voice though when I read your posts.
Captions,
though.
yeah.
I hear you because you
Yeah.
like in like even when you speak Korean and I'm around you and you speak Korean, you don't seem
Mhm.
very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's because I'm like with like American friends and stuff.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, but if it's like all like Korean people, then I get like a little more shy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
captions. They're the hardest to think of. Sometimes it takes me like hours to
Are you
think of a
serious?
good
I think I'm gonna-
caption.
I don't think of a caption. I just write. Okay, post.
Captions are important too. So
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
yeah, I
Really?
find
Are
myself
they?
stressing over like the caption. Oh, I stress over what I'm gonna post next because I have like a separate app to show me how the feed looks,
Wow.
and I make sure to like
a lot of people do
arrange
that.
it so that it looks like the
Aesthetic.
way I want it. And
Aesthetics.
sometimes it drives me crazy because there's a picture that I want to upload next, but it doesn't look good with my feed. So I'm like, fuck it. Like
like the color scheme and like the vibes and all that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I bet it's big because you got your aesthetics thing going on.
Sometimes I just want to be like, oh, like just screw the feed. Let me just post whatever. But then
Just do it.
Yeah, just
it's like, but I want it to be pleasing to the eyes when you look at it, you know, and for myself too. I like it when it looks harmonious.
Harmonious. He opened it. It's like, oh. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, also, someone said, since a lot of the younger generation is listening to your podcast, could you talk about being safe in the online world? Have you ever met someone online that gave bad signs? How do you be vigilant while approaching strangers? User Angel with a gunshot.
Oh,
gunshot.
with a shotgun, but all right.
Great.
Gunshot.
Great.
It's Angel with a
Crazy.
shotgun though.
Oh,
But
shotgun. Oh.
yeah. But it was close enough. Close enough.
It was good.
Close enough.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Um,
Hey, she's just yeah, you know, support.
Yes,
Gunshot.
gunshot.
She did it on purpose.
Yeah, you
I
want to
did.
promote a little bit right now? Since it came out anyway?
Yeah, listen to Gunshot. It's out now. It came out August 26th.
It's all right. Yeah.
I mean, we kind of brushed up on this a little before.
Yeah,
but,
a little
we
bit.
did,
While we
yeah.
were talking about like how meeting people online.
Mhm.
Be careful. Do your research on who they are
Yeah.
if you're going to meet them.
Because these days, it's so easy to like the internet, you know, like everything is accessible these days.
Yeah.
Type anyone online, and I'm sure like something's going to pop up about them,
Yeah.
even if they're not a public figure. So, do your research, ask around. Because, you know, on like Instagram and stuff, it says like mutuals and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
Oh,
like
yeah.
when they're
yeah.
following. So if you have mutuals, like ask those people like, oh, yo, like this person just followed me. They seem like they want to like become friends or something. Like, how are they? Like, ask your mutuals.
Yeah.
What else is there that you could do? Yeah, if you're gonna meet up, I guess meet up in a group.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. In a
Um,
public place.
Yeah, public place. Yeah, if they're like the back alley of McDonald's, then you know that's kind of
Nah, that's
that's
sketch.
a little sus. So
Yeah, make sure you like FaceTime before and
Oh, yeah.
you can
That's a good
FaceTime
one.
too for sure.
yeah,
for sure.
Because like I know a few friends that met online and they're married, but I also heard some stories where they met online, they were dating, and they finally decide to meet each other. And when they meet, the other person's completely different. Like they just wanted that person's money. They're kind of like a gold digger, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you
Yeah,
gotta be
So
careful.
you gotta be careful.
That's why I said like when you meet people in person, it's a lot easier to read them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kind of. So
Yeah, because it's so easy to fake, you know,
Yeah.
conversations, and like it's so easy to pretend to be sweet.
yeah.
And
Also, it's like how you're like kind of like interpreting what they say too. You know, like
Mhm.
if you think that person's mad, what they sent, it's gonna sound mad.
Yeah.
If you think that
yeah,
person's
yeah,
like
yeah.
happy, what they sent is gonna sound happy, like the
Mhm.
same
Yeah.
sentence. So it's like how you're kind of interpreting their emotions and how they feel too. So I feel like
Mm,
for sure, like FaceTime or like something.
yeah,
FaceTime.
would be
FaceTime is a
helpful.
big one. FaceTime for sure.
Yeah.
gosh, it's so
Unless
scary.
you're an Android user, then they don't have FaceTime.
You could download Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom. There's
There's
Google has
Meet.
like whatever
Yes.
too. I mean, there's just you know, video call. Many ways to video call.
Yeah.
Mm.
All in
Yeah.
all, you can never be too safe. Take all the
Mm, mm.
precautions.
There are a
FaceTime,
lot
I
of,
feel like, is number one.
there are a lot
Mhm,
of
mhm.
predators out there who will take advantage of people who
For
are just,
sure.
you know, kind of like lonely or
Yeah, if they seem
yeah.
lonely, if they seem like depressed or something, you know.
Evil people out there, dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
please stay safe. Be careful.
Gotta be safe, gotta be safe.
All right, we had fun talking about social media today.
Got in on it.
Yes, don't let the number of followers or the amount of likes.
Why are you looking at me while you say that?
Peniel, don't
I'm
worry.
sorry.
All right, it's gonna.
It's like, I lost 1 follower today. Oh,
Oh
so
my God.
stressed.
People actually stress over that.
Oh, yeah, I
They
know.
have like separate apps that tell you
Yeah.
who unfollowed you and stuff.
I know who you're talking about.
Let's make social media like a happy and healthy thing.
Yeah,
you know?
as much as
Not
we
a-
can.
Not a place of
positivity.
toxicity.
Yeah, and remember, don't try not to get depressed while looking on social media because once again, people usually only upload the highlights. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
they're not gonna upload like them being in a fight like with someone or like them
Yeah.
like like losing something or whatever.
Yeah, or like someone just looks so gorgeous or someone just looks so good all the time. Don't feel bad because they probably take like 2,000 pictures in the best lighting
Yeah.
with the photographer and they select like 1 or 2 pictures from the 2,000. I mean, I can attest to that. I'd
And
make people to do that
filter
myself. Yes,
the
and like
That's
filters
why
too.
when
so.
Ashley asks you to take a picture for her,
Mhm.
you just have to take it really bad and then she'll never ask you again.
Yes.
I take like 3 pictures. I'm like this. She's like, no, like like change the angle. I'm like this. She's like, oh, she's like, Joan, Joan, can you take a picture? I'm like,
Yes.
she's like, I thought you were good at photography, Peniel. I was like, Joan, can you? I'm
Yeah,
like,
and he's always like, I'm not good at taking pictures of people.
I'm
But
like,
it was
yeah.
all an excuse.
oh no, I'm not good at what? I'm not good with people. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Yes, stay updated on the show through our Instagram and Twitter at The Dive Studios. And talking about Instagram and social media, follow us at our personal Instagrams too. Mine
No.
is Ashley Choi.
Ashtelix. Big Matthew with 2 T's and 3 W's.
B2B Peniel, BTOB PENIEL.
Yes.
And then my Twitter's just Peniel Shin.
All right.
Follow.
Yes. And full episodes will be up on youtube.com/divepods like a day after it is released on Spotify and Apple Music. So go check that out too. And make sure to subscribe to and review this podcast. And thank you so much for listening.
5
We'll
star.
see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Hey, did you like this video? If so, click the subscribe button.
And make sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video.
And listen to the entire audio episode on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Bye.